Will you join me?
You're watching Myers Paranormal.
Go. Hey everybody.
Hey y'all.
Good to see you. Hope y'all are good.
Thank y'all for coming in.
Let's see who's in the house. We got the Roses. Good to see you.
Hey.
And then we got Christina Bell. Thank you so much for coming in. We sure appreciate you. And PW, thank you so much for coming in. Well, hi Auntie Mama. Good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Hope everybody's doing good today on this crazy Monday. And
it's been a busy Monday.
And 'tis the season, as you can see, the few little Christmas lights and the darkness, so y'all can see the Christmas lights. But we just had so much going on lately. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Don't even have a topic for this live.
So we'll just winging it.
Yeah, we just winging it. And
if y'all got any question or any topics y'all would like us to talk about.
And the link pinned up at the top is Keeping Appalachia. Boy, he's a good storyteller, man. Got all kind of awesome stories, and had a good time with Queen Laura and Jared King TV and Keeping Appalachia and Spooky Appalachia and us. Like I said, on live stream over there for the Queen's 1,000 subscriber party. That was fun. Had a good time with that. Who knows? Maybe one day we might get to go there.
We just got to keep on going. We'll reach there one day.
Yep, eventually. We're getting there.
We just now reached 740.
Yeah.
So almost there.
Yeah, we're getting there. We moving.
All thanks to y'all.
So.
You can tell he's tired.
I'm tired all the time. It's been a rough week.
Work is kicking his butt.
Yeah, especially Thanksgiving and Christmas, boy. It's a lot. Auntie Mama knows all I'm talking about. She works in the bakery. So she knows all I'm talking about. Love some, not really. Don't love retail at all, but it pays bills. Some of them. But, and I also wanted to thank the ones at home for that tuned in and stayed a little while. Thank you so much. I sure do appreciate you. And,
we appreciate all our ghost nerds.
And we got one cool thing to show y'all in a little bit. Maybe a couple of things that we won. And got She don't even know what we got going. We just got so much going.
And I'd like to thank Christian for dropping the links.
Yeah.
And PW for welcoming everybody in too.
Yeah. And I've been kind of thinking on something. I've heard like this is an actual paranormal topic. Oh boy, jacket shopping. That's fun. I had multitasking today, cleaning the house. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. But when you go to a cemetery and there's Johnny Smallpepper. Hey brother,
Hey.
good to see you. Thank you so much for
Welcome
popping
in.
in. But I've been told when somebody's like just laid to rest within a week or two, that you're not supposed to communicate with them. I wonder if that's true. Like, why can't you? I mean, I know they're super confused about where they're at and what's going on, and the energy part. They may not have enough energy to communicate. But hi, BB, good to see you. Thank you so
welcome
much
in.
for coming in. But I figure, if you come across a grave that's laid to rest, and thank you for sharing out, Johnny. I appreciate that. If you communicate, you may can help them in some way,
If they have not already passed on.
Help them, let them know where they are and what's going on, and they don't have to stay there because, there's some spirits that stay at a place for years and years and years. But, and then there's others that they go right on. We never know, You never know what's going on at a place. If you need me, I'm listening.
Yeah. Don't we use the dragon's blood too?
Yes, we have dragon's blood.
Incense, dragon's blood, I use all the time.
We have the sage incense sticks as well, plus dried sage. And,
I need to bring that in and put it up.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Some will say forever because of trauma. Yeah, you're right, BB. That is correct. Some will stay forever because of the trauma that happened to them. They just can't move on. You are correct. I agree with that 100%. I have a guy coming on with an entity that stayed in his home for 6 individual owners. So that man's attached to that place.
Attached to the place, the land, something in it.
Could be just a simple item, or he may have just something there special and he doesn't want to leave. I mean, and it could be something simple as he needs to do something, or he just don't want to go. Oh yeah, every 2 weeks. That's a good idea. But it also could be the what do you call that? Poltergeist, or where they're playing themselves over and over and over again, where they're not even aware that you're there.
Yeah. What is that? I'm drawing a blank.
Mm-hmm. It's residual.
Yeah.
Residual. That's what it is. Residual energy. So he may just be seeing the same thing over at a certain time of day. I mean, it could be anything. A lot of battlefields are residual energy,
Which we'd like to go to eventually. There's one in Georgia where I want to go to.
So I mean, we're working on it. She said, "Don't forget the trophy. We're working on it." Shh. We have a whole nother 51 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, me. Listen to us. We're experts. Oh, we ain't no experts, that's for sure. We know enough to get hurt. That's what they say. Just enough to get yourself in
We
trouble.
haven't got hurt. I got choked on cigarette butts from them. I got sat on.
Yeah.
We haven't got hurt yet.
No.
Don't want to.
Well, it comes with the territory
Yeah.
of being respectful. Like on What the Paranormal's podcast today, the topic was how you act in a cemetery. Typically, if you come on, if you go in a cemetery and you just respectfully ask to enter and not just going up in there and like, you talk to me right now. And speaking of that, and you answer my questions, it's like somebody coming into your house and like, you talk to me now, let me have your food. You know what I mean? Now, like,
and then she was talking about people's trashing the place.
Yes, that too.
We don't like that either.
No, quite the opposite.
Would you help?
Yep, we'll help. What you need help with? If they need me, reply will answer. No. But we ain't experts.
I don't think anybody really experts. They're smart. Like PW's really smart. She does a lot of good research. She's probably the expert more than us.
Sometimes, yeah, you're right. You are correct on that too. Sometimes there are spirits that try to be aggressive with you, and you have to be overly aggressive back to let them know, you know what, you need to stop.
And I want to answer what she says sit on. Krista says sit on. The first time, remember when it was sitting on my shoulders?
Oh yeah, that was down at Langston.
And Steven picked it up with the
SLS camera. That's on a video. That's down at the Langston Cemetery.
And I just felt this heavy feeling on top of me.
And you could see the feet like somebody standing right on her shoulders like she was holding them up. And hey, Parasolo, good to see you.
Thank you for coming in.
Appreciate y'all coming in there.
You were nice.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you think we're nice.
And I don't think it was meaning any harm, because when I asked them
Forrest.
to leave me alone and I prayed, they left.
Mm-hmm.
They got off of me.
Yeah.
And through the camera, they wasn't there no more. It was just me.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was one instance when the SLS camera was really awesome, because she never told me what she was feeling. I seen her sitting on like a little brick wall.
I was leaning towards it.
And I pointed it, and there was something on her shoulders. I'm like, you feeling all right over there? And no. And I'm like, I can tell. All that is on a video way back in the beginning.
And then my second experience with the cigarette butts,
mm-hmm.
we caught, I just started coughing really bad, and then felt like so many crammed cigarette butts down my throat, and I tried to throw that up. It was awful, but I don't think they was really trying to harm me. I just was feeling their experience, because they were saying my lungs.
Yeah.
And they would just show me, I guess they would show me how they died or what was wrong with them. So.
Yeah. And you know, we did a live stream in the middle of a cemetery, and all of our equipment
The children sing.
The children sing. I'm glad they sing. I would listen to them. But we did a live investigation in a cemetery. That's Cedar Hill Cemetery. We were in the middle of it, and the live shut down everything. Well, that day we were doing the, what did he call that? The cemetery scavenger hunt competition thing, and we won it. We want to show y'all the trophies. Technically, all three of us won it because Hope was with us. So,
And we did release one we did by ourselves.
yeah.
Tomorrow we'll release the pictures we did.
These ain't even out of the little bags yet, are they?
No.
There we go.
No, get out.
No, get out. And there we go. We won a trophy, and we got a gold star.
I guess we win by default.
Yeah, we won because nobody else competed, but that's besides the
But
point.
it was fun.
It was fun. It give you something more to look at just beside, while you're exploring, look for these few rare things.
So tomorrow we'll put out the video of the pictures we have to take. And didn't you put like subtitles of what they was?
Yeah,
Remove.
I did.
Remove.
I sure did. I did. It's a little 2-minute video. And I'm thinking about Oracle. On the cemeteries hidden in plain sight, they're gonna say season 2, but I think we're gonna take like the part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of it. Well, that way we can it'll just have a name. It'll say season 2 and then a name.
I've been sneaking that out.
We have a few of them.
You haven't noticed I've been erasing that part.
Yeah.
I don't like the part 2.
Yeah.
Because nobody does.
Well, I mean, I was like, that's probably a good idea to take that out. So, like, we forgot what order they're in and all that. Let's see. Have you ever gone to an antique shop with your SLS camera to see if any spirits have attached to items? No, we hadn't, because, most people are all uptight about when you film in their store. That's what we run into a whole lot. When you whip out a camera, people act like you got the plague and they want you gone. So we typically don't film in places like that. Maybe it'd probably be a good idea, like if you go into like a museum, like you ask permission to film their museum, and while you're in there, just whip that out too. I mean, that type of setting.
She shot me.
She shot you. We were filming at a nature, like a little nature room, and we were outside doing the intro, and this guy's like, "Oh, can't film me. I'm on witness protection." Like he was just.
We wasn't facing him.
It was the camera was facing us. Like, yeah, it was like we had it like this, but we had it on forward facing so we could see what we were filming. We're filming ourselves doing an intro.
Usually when we film in public, we usually face the ground or face away from people.
Yeah.
Try to respect everybody.
Yeah, because people complaining because you got them on video is just no. So I try not to get into part of all that stuff, because getting people upset at you ain't always the good thing. That's a reason why. Which have we put the video? Yeah, we did. We exploring that one cemetery that had like the two churches close together, and the further you went back in the cemetery, the older it got.
Yeah, so we need to go back there one day.
We wanted to investigate there, but man, all these cars started showing up. Like there was one already there, and then here came a truck, and they started almost like they was following us. So we just said, it's time to go. But that's some stuff we need to go back to, I guess. There's a couple. The land. There is a couple that I know one that we didn't go because Wednesday there's people there. It's the only thing about our days off is, Hope does.
Doreen.
Doreen, hi Doreen.
Hi.
Hope does homeschool, and they have live teaching lessons. So we don't always get to leave the house until 1:00 normally when I'm off. And then Wednesdays is church day, so there's always people at the churches cleaning or something. So it's kind of hard to film without getting in trouble. But
Yeah.
that's interesting. It says she shot me. Who are we talking to, and how did you get? Who was it that shot you? I bet you there's some spirits around here that's not very happy with all the changes that's been going on around this place, because
Yeah.
the neighbors built storage unit and put up floodlights and fences and everything else. So I'm sure that's got somebody upset. So Doreen, that's the name we got on here a couple of times. Yeah, you're right. Haunted objects are very interesting.
Yeah.
Just like little Missy back here. Somebody loved that doll so much that they didn't want to leave it. I mean, and I couldn't imagine loving an object that much, but I mean, I get it.
We haven't came upon any.
Nancy.
Hello, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
So far, I haven't felt that we came upon any yet.
What? Any what? Let's see.
More haunted objects.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell, that's for sure. But 2 dolls that are pranksters, right? This one right here. Normally we have the door open, but because the lights are up there, I didn't want to hide them behind the lights, so I just left it closed. But she does have her light ball in there, so
we just haven't talked to her lately.
Mm-mm.
I haven't given her no energy, so she's been low.
yeah. We need to do an inside investigation with her again. So you set up the whole shebang. I mean, we even got the what's it called? The grid light back charged up.
Yeah,
so.
I charged all our equipment.
Yeah. Investing with y'all. Yeah. Yeah, she does. Have we put out that video? Jim, that we did here? Or no, I don't think so. The one out there?
Not yet. And then that little short one's after Sandra's life is just still members only.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can release stuff to everybody else.
They love to hide stuff in their nail room. I mean, that's hilarious. I think it's funny. My dad's always misplacing stuff.
Oh my God.
And he
I
blames
feel
it on the
bad for
spirits.
them.
I'm just like, how does he not drive these spirits insane?
I know sometimes they do mess with the microwave and stuff, but he loses stuff himself.
And everything.
And he blames them for everything.
Yes. I'm just like, dude, you're crazy. Yeah, that's just old people. Old and ornery want to blame somebody, so why not blame all them folks that's living there with him?
You were nice.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you think we're nice. Jim, Nancy, and Doreen. Is there anything y'all like to say to us tonight? Why not? We'll just talk to y'all. Well, they sure are talking too. I wonder what.
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. It's been a while since we talked to you. We have though. We've talked to
Yeah.
Wendy before.
Yeah, I'm sure the girls and Kevin, the prankster, is
Yeah.
pranking him, but sometimes. But we know he loses his stuff because he likes to move everything.
Yeah, he's real forgetful. It's just
It's like, I'll put this in a safe place over here, and then
never remember the safe place. Yes.
oh yeah,
What is it?
see what?
Oh,
Scoot your booty over. Yeah, they all got Christmas hats on. Hope help me color 'em. And I finally finished the bus.
I don't think you can really see the ghost. Not the little one.
Attic.
I mean, it's still plugged in, so. Skull and
It's
crossbones.
only 700. It can go all the way up to. If nobody knows, that's our
10-decker bus.
a 9-decker bus for subscribers, and it has 900 decks, and then
900.
Intelligent.
Intelligent? It don't sound very intelligent right now. 9 decks.
well,
900 subscribers. Continue.
and when we hit the 1,000 mark, we're gonna turn it. We're gonna transfer to
The train.
the Myers
Yeah.
Express.
The train. I'm gonna have a nerd train going.
And Queen Lori is driving.
Oh
So
my God.
hang on.
Thank God it's a train because it can only go in one or two directions.
Well, she's driving that too. So.
Lord. You know that. Okay. I think that's funny. Somebody said you're intelligent, as you said, 900 levels. That's great. Who was that? Who was saying very intelligent? That's what I want to know.
I know I'm not.
Keep walking.
Keep walking.
Oh, no.
Just keep walking. You know you're intelligent. That's hilarious. But spirit talker. I feel like a preacher that he went to church and forgot to prepare the message.
I worked here.
We all have blonde moments. Some of us live a constant blonde moment. But
So he's
mhm.
always having blonde moments.
2 ghosts that follow me from my old job. Oh, wow. I've never heard of that. A ghost that attaches to you from a job. They must really like you.
Hopefully they're kind.
Yeah, hopefully. Jeez. I know we're boring. We only have 4 people watching. Agnes, Viking. Wow, I'm all into some Vikings. They make some cool stuff. I wear the Viking rune all the time.
He must be making me some runes.
Agnes. Yeah, that sounds like a Viking name too. With her, she said she likes me. Well, I'm glad she does. That's good.
Us.
Us?
Huh?
I didn't see that I worked here. That's crazy. It said I worked here, and this house that we are living in began its life as a sock mill. Not a house. It was converted into a house later. It's been here for years. And Sketchy City is definitely this one. When the landlord replaced our shower because Autumn fell through it, it was old and worn out. when they pulled the shower up, there was a
Mhm.
live outlet behind the shower wall. What the heck is all we had to say. And before they went to cutting the wall out, he's like, there, surely to God, there ain't no outlets back there. You're fine. And he cut through it and said, oh my God, there was one. So the crazy stuff we encounter, you never know. Oh, that a protector of a woman. That's awesome. This land was Viking territory. I mean, it's not definitely not. I mean, it's true. I'm sure it is because there's been Vikings all over here. A friend of mine, he comes from Viking ancestors that were from here. So that I wouldn't put it past it being true. That'd be cool too. Vikings had some neat stuff, boats and swords and everything else. And Texas is also a, the
There's
Gulf.
a shapeshifter.
There's a shapeshifter. I mean, I still agree with that. I'm sure of it. Because they were voyagers. They went everywhere. I mean, there's water there. They travel by water. So, I mean, I guess I just like the crap out of Vikings. I don't know. Their helmets and swords and tools. Children. They're psycho children. Yeah. Scary, yeah. That one that we caught, that skinwalker that we caught at Octagon Hall was the scariest thing I've ever seen. It was so weird. And the only thing I've ever seen to compare it to is if anybody's watched a Scooby-Doo movie. The one where they get that free vacation and they
on the island.
On the island, yes. When those things that take over each of their bodies and it comes out, it looked just like that.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to pull the picture up of them to show you, but I don't even remember the name of the video.
Where is it? I heard Skinwalker Ranch.
It's in Texas.
Oh.
I think it's in Texas. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. Ask
Happy.
Ask.
What's his name? Adam. Ask Adam. He's been there.
Ask.
Yeah, he's got he has cat toys from there.
No, he has cat toys from the Conjuring.
Oh, the Conjuring house. Okay, yeah. I don't want anything from the Conjuring house.
Children around you.
I'd rather have children around me than anybody else. But I think cleansing the house would be more fun than watching that.
That's why I'm trying to bring up some topics.
I have no brain left. It's gone.
There we go.
But I think it would be kind of cool to go to Skinwalker Ranch.
That's what I was saying. First time I really heard of it when we was at the hall.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. For sure. You don't want nothing hanging out for sure that don't need to be there, especially with the kiddos around. But yeah, with it being December, I would like to go back to Octagon Hall, but not to ghost hunt. That place is so. Oh God, the second story has a window in every room. You could be up there in a nice warm house, open the window, and blow a deer away.
Okay. Back to the topic.
What topic?
I'm trying to get to a topic, and you're going rando
Stella.
again.
Hello,
Hello,
Stella.
Stella.
It's a good topic.
No, it's not a good topic.
It's a tasty topic. Let's see. I'm a nerd chick. One day my goal is to be a paranormal investigator somewhere. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You need to go out with us one day and investigate.
I'm telling you, Waco's a place that's, man, I want to go so bad. I can't stand it.
You have nightmares.
The place where all that went down is just like a park
Yeah,
now.
sometimes.
But I want to go to Waco so bad. Right now's the time to go to Texas so you don't have to burn to death.
I go to Texas. I want to go check out
Year
the chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw
Yeah.
Massacre place. Was that a real place?
Yes.
Well, hi, Virginia Fruit Grower.
Hey,
How are
thank
you?
you for coming in.
Good to see you.
Let's see. There's some other places down there.
I couldn't imagine what you would catch there at Waco, though. Oh, she said yes, it is a real place. I didn't know. I know it's a movie, but
And they also turned it into a hotel. It's like a gas station or something.
oh yeah, Salem. Yeah, I'd love to go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what we've been talking about, doing that.
We're
and-
from good old Alabama. We just do some paranormal talk on here.
If we go to, was it Virginia?
Hmm.
Is that what Wrong Turn is?
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
I've been talking about going over that way.
Oh, the Lizzie Borden end. Yes, that would be another
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
There's plenty.
Talking about going, kind of creepy, but going out and sketching out the Wrong Turn area.
Oh. The Cecil Hotel. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to go to Stanley.
Yeah, there's a lot on our bucket list.
And we've been invited to a couple of places like coming up next year. One of them is a fort out there in West Virginia, and Lake Shawnee was another one. They're doing-
Bertram.
Bertram doing an overnight investigation, and there's another one too. There's like 3 or 4 of them. I like to go back to McMinnville and do a lot there too.
And when we want to drive to Salem, I want to drive to Salem. He wants to drive, but for me, I want to drive because of the road trip of finding all the old cemeteries.
Yeah, there's a bunch up there. Matter of fact, up there in that whole corridor is where you'll find the like early stuff, like 1700s and even some 1600s. That's rare around here because this area wasn't settled till the late 1700s to begin with. But and we love exploring cemeteries. That's one of our favorite things. Love going to neat places, and to me it's really cool to learn the history behind the place and the legends and then go experience it. That was really cool. And the first one that we did that on was Hines Road, the cave down there.
Don't turn this off.
We won't. We'll leave it on for a little while longer. But the Witch of Hines Road, getting to see where she hid the bodies and where she killed the children, that was one of the neatest things.
And then all the history stuff you'll find up there too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were basically right on where a battle happened. you know, where the grave of Emma Sampson's family is, but we found out like on our way home. I wish we would have known about that before we went.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. We'll have to go back and do that trip again, but stay at a good motel, not the terrible one.
Where at?
Gadsden,
Oh,
where we met y'all's favorite person.
your favorite,
It ain't
your
my favorite
boyfriend
person.
goes, Ralph.
Oh wow, we got tagged by Jared King TV in a post on Facebook. Well, that's just neat. But yeah, I like when you can live, like you hear about history and then go live it. Like you see where this stuff happened. That's my thing. I've loved history. The Octagon Hall was
Or
amazing.
he was doing a story on something and he found the cannons.
Oh yes. Did we do that video yet? I don't think so.
Did you not do the video yet?
I don't think it's out. I did Fort Morgan down at the bottom of Alabama, and the cannons were removed from there when it was disbanded, and they put those cannons in Fayetteville, Tennessee on the square, and I don't think that video's out yet. Spirit boyfriend, yeah, woohoo. Lord have mercy. But then getting to actually see those cannons
Relation.
Yeah, relation.
and to confirm that it's the cannons, because of in the story they started out a 10-inch cannon that was sized down with a sleeve to an 8-inch cannon, and that was there. I confirmed that, and it also told by the on the anyway it told on the sign. So I like to go back to McMinnville and see the neat history they got there. The waterfalls that everybody's talking about.
And go back to all them cemeteries and we did walkthroughs.
Mhm.
Now it's time to do investigations.
Yeah. Man, we done a ton of walkthroughs up there. I don't even remember how many ones we filmed up there. We filmed a bunch. We filmed more in Kentucky than we did down in what's going on,
Hey.
UK Medic? Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. We sure do appreciate it. It's good to see you. Good to see everybody tonight. I keep asking, did he get them? Oh my God. No.
I bet he did get in the pool with us and pinch his butt.
He actually did do that because that scared me. Yes, he did. That scared the
What are
crap.
you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? That scared me to death.
Well, thank you for stopping by and supporting us.
Hopefully you're doing all right, brother, because I know he had some medical stuff going on there for a while. Pretty scary too, but speaking of that, the Queen's got some stuff going on. Queen Laura TV, if y'all when you pray, remember her. She's got some stuff coming up, and hopefully they'll get her figured out, which they won't never figure her out, but her issue anyway.
Or send her some good vibes.
Yeah. Because they surely need it. So.
And I just taking these trips are just fun because you don't know what you're gonna find because there's histories of just cemeteries.
Oh, okay. Finally hung it up. Well, that's awesome. Hopefully you're enjoying it. UK was literally a medic. That was his job.
And we found when we went to Kentucky, we was out on the back roads, and they was like, was it confetti? They drew all over the roads for miles.
2 to 3 miles of nothing but confetti on the road. Were graffiti, not confetti. Like the whole thing, all the way from one end to the other. they put a sign that said, "Please do not paint on the roads." And then from there on, it was nothing but painted roads. And I mean, there was all kinds of crap.
And we was out there.
Viking.
Viking, look at that. PW, it said Viking.
And we was out there. There was cornfields and all over the place. So we was out in the middle of nowhere looking for cemeteries. I looked up and there was this tall McDonald's sign. So if you got lost in the middle of nowhere, you just follow that McDonald's sign and get you back to town. Like, I never seen a McDonald's sign that tall.
Oh, dang, that's right. 3 days before UK retired, he was almost killed. I remember when that happened. That would absolutely stink. Work all that time to retire and get to enjoy it, and then don't get to enjoy it. Yep, she is. Agnes is showing herself.
Describe.
Describe. Well, we described that McDonald's sign to a T. And I want to go back and investigate. We should have investigated our hotel. I regret that so bad now.
Why?
Out in front of the hotel if anyone doubts the paranormal on that day, I deviated from the usual routine. And right? Absolutely. Your guardian angel had your back that day. Something told you in your spirit to do something different, and I'm glad. I'm absolutely proud that it worked out, but right out in front of that hotel back in the 80s, there was a fighter jet that spotted a UFO in the area, and all of a sudden it said get out. All of a sudden it lost they lost contact with the airplane. It actually crashed right in front of our hotel. They found the plane just in shambles, on fire. The guy was burned to death. I mean, it was insane. Wow. That's awesome. At least yeah. And I'm pretty sure that it's in one of the videos that we did up there. It was the video where it showed a painted wall, and it had little pieces of history painted on the wall, and then it told that story. I thought about looking into that a little further and maybe doing a story about it or something. I mean, where we were at, you couldn't tell nothing like that ever happened. Pagan, that's witch stuff. That's cool. Yeah, you see some strange things going on in the sky for sure. Back in the 80s or 70s here, there was a UFO spotted, and they have a UFO days now to celebrate it. So
yeah, they were surprised. They was telling you when you said UFO, and they're like, "Get out!"
Yeah,
they're like, "What?"
Yeah. I don't know what they are or have an answer about them, but I do not doubt their existence. That's for sure. Let's see. But and guys, don't forget that Thursday is it's the Pearl Harbor. You know, the disaster at Pearl Harbor happened, and I will be putting out a video on YouTube of a story that I was personally told.
Anniversary.
Yeah, anniversary. That's it. It's the anniversary of the tragic destroying, bombing of Pearl Harbor. And like I said, I was told a personal story of one of the men who died inside the USS Arizona. And it'll be coming out Thursday. It'll be on the Myers Tales of Appalachia. And you don't want to miss that story because it's crazy. It was told to me by the man's niece. So she told it to me just before she died, and I was glad to get to share it. I don't tell names in the video because I don't want any issues with the family or anything, and that's why I kind of change the story just a little bit, but not much. The facts are still true, 100%, but she left out some detail. There's some things that her father didn't tell her, so I had to make assumptions, but it's crazy stuff. So we're putting out that video in honor of all those who died that day, and we'll have that. I may even put it on here. I don't know. It's up to her, I guess. I don't know. And I got to do a Christmas video too, so it's unboxing the other day, and she got haunted doll. Oh wow!
We'll have to go see that.
Zeke got a haunted doll from the Octagon Hall.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure it was a doll.
Yeah, it was a doll.
You could actually buy stuff from the Octagon Hall. They had a clock, a wind-up clock from there. I would have loved to have brought that home. That would have been cool. But of course, if y'all watch TikTok, that video's already on there. But haunted necklace that she needs advice on. Wow. Speaking of her and necklaces, her bracelet, while we were at the hall, she came in and she had this bracelet that had rose quartz beads all the way around it. And it was kind of like a protection thing. Something ripped that off of her because there was absolutely nothing for it to catch on. And I was down on my hands and knees trying to find every little piece of that, because where it happened at, when the lights are out and you're going down a steep 20-foot deep staircase, you do not want to be stepping onto a rose quartz bead because you will break your neck. So we tried to find each and every little piece, which we did, but a talisman necklace. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, you need that. Definitely need that. So that place was an experience.
Abandon hope.
Abandon hope. We don't have to abandon hope for sure. We can always keep hope. Always be hopeful that there's a brighter tomorrow. But but that's kind of neat though. She's got a haunted doll and necklace. That's pretty neat. But I don't just want to bring any haunted object in here either.
Nope.
That to me, I would rather bring something that you can feel. You know what it is. It has a kind energy, not an evil, malevolent, cause you trouble energy. You don't want to voluntarily bring that in.
There's a group of us.
There's a group of you, okay. But we try to bring.
Hey.
Hi.
Charles.
Oh, hey, Charles, too.
Hey, Vicky. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, you definitely don't want to just bring in a haunted doll either, because you don't know. There could be something more to it than you know, too. Usually you can just be around it and feel what's attached to it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want nothing like that sent in the mail. I would like to be around it first. That way I can see and feel and go with what your gut tells you. Explore, yeah. Just see what your gut tells you. But there's another story that we come across in a cemetery where there's a stone there, but there's no body because he went missing somewhere along a riverbank, and they don't know where he went or nothing. So they just picked a date and went missing somewhere on the Tennessee River and just left it at that. That would be an interesting story to see if what they did find. Queen of Paranormal. But
That's what somebody asked me the other day about. No, about how did you know they listen to you when you tell them not to talk to anybody but you, or your protection and all of that? Well, if you can trust your gut feeling and
Threat.
You can feel if they're threatening you.
yes, and if they're stronger than you in your protection and your spirit and anything you're using, and you don't want to keep pushing them.
No, it's time to be respectful and leave.
It's time to leave.
Yeah, you know when it's time, because
For us, we'll leave. We're not going to keep pushing. You don't want to get in this the situation where you push too far and you can't leave.
And you go flying out the third floor window of the Octagon Hall because you've been disrespectful.
Or it's too late and it's already attached and it goes with you.
Yeah, that too.
Just know your limits.
Most of it comes with respect, though. Usually, if you come in a place with a respectful, kind, positive energy, they're not going to do anything. And normally, the positive energies that are there help protect you while you're there, too.
Yeah.
So,
like we have not came to a location where we have felt threatened or anything negative yet. Hopefully we never
In darkness.
do. In the darkness or anything like that. Hopefully we never do, but we just have to trust our gut and know when to stop.
yeah. Usually, we try to do a walkthrough of a place to feel it out. And if we know, you know what, this is not good, we feel something bad, we're not going to investigate it. That's if we have hope. If it's just us, we'll probably investigate it anyway.
Or we've been there before, just walking around anyway.
Yeah. But if we know that there's something bad there, when we got hope, we want to investigate. If there's a chance that we might bring it home with us, no. Nope, we definitely not doing no investigating. I think the only place that I can think of to date that I have been into that made me feel terrible and I would never go back to is that stone shop in McMinnville. The lady that was working there, I think she was a Wiccan, but she was not a good one. She was a bad one. Hey, Jonathan, good to see you, brother. Speaking of him, showing the old trophies off. But yeah, man, that place right there, she was bad. She had something attached to her that was rotting her teeth out. Like it was literally eating her. Like she was bones. Like it was just.
I'm going to leave.
Okay.
You could literally feel it in your stomach. Like your stomach rolling and stuff. Like we need to leave. We experienced that and we left. We did not stay very long at all. So I had that happen one other time, but I can't talk about that one. But both times they were absolutely bad people, and you just, man, it was insane. So
You just trust your gut
yeah,
when you go into investigation or into a place.
yeah.
Stuck here.
Stuck here, you're stuck here. You don't have to be stuck here. Like I said, guys, we want to thank y'all so much for coming in and hanging out, listening to us ramble all night, and maybe next week we'll have a topic. I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll figure that out when it comes. But
Wind carries laughter.
yes, it does. It carries a lot of things. Like I said, when y'all pray, remember Queen Laura and all the other sick folks, and like I said, don't forget, just keep on your mind Pearl Harbor. Just remember, just the thought of them. I'm sure that'll help. That helps them spirits, because there's thousands of spirits there that's trapped. And I have no idea what we got coming up this week. Bear with us. There'll be a video if it does come up at 5:00 when it was supposed to be up at 3. You just have to.
Yeah, we have a lot. For me, Hope has a lot of tests this week, so.
And I'm all the time working on videos and.
So bear with us. We'll get out a video every day. So
Yeah, we'll
look
stick
forward
with it.
to it.
So. Like I said,
Suffered.
Yeah, there were thousands of people that suffered, but like I said, we appreciate each and every one of y'all. We love yous, and until next week, we'll see y'all
Bye,
later.
y'all.
Bye, y'all.